Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are keeping all safe. So for today's video, I'll be doing for you a first impression of a new foundation by Giorgio Armani. It feels like it's been forever since I've done a first impression of a foundation, but let me get on with it. Now, I've ordered the foundation directly from their website because I had 10% off and the delivery was free. So usually the foundation is £32. Now, that's how it came from the website in a very fancy box, I must say. So you actually get 35 ml of it, so a little bit more than in usual standard foundations, which are 30 ml. So that's the outer packaging, and there is 24 shades of the foundation, and I have shade number 3, which is the neutral. So let me just quickly read you a couple of things about this foundation from the website. The keywords they use is light, buildable, natural, healthy looking glow, and hydrating. And the benefits is ultra lightweight, all day hydration, light, buildable coverage. I'm actually going to use half of my face with my primer I always use, which is my Marc Jacobs coconut primer, and the other half of my face I'm just actually gonna put a moisturizer, which is La Retro whipped cream moisturizer by Drunk Elephant. A bit close, as you can see, I've had a few breakouts, which whatever. So I'm gonna use my primer on this side of the face. I'm just gonna go now with my moisturizer. So the texture seems quite light, not too watery and not too thick. So that's shade number 3. There's no particular scent to the foundation, which is good for those with sensitive skin. And just one more thing, guys, this foundation also doesn't have SPF. As soon as I've blended it, it seems to have kind of become one with my skin. It's got subtle glow to it as well, and it has definitely evened out my skin tone while giving me a light coverage. The foundation on this side without the primer with the moisturizer seems to be clinging to the dry skin. Not too much, but there is a little bit around here, so I'll try to show you in a minute. But this foundation is this moisturizer is a little bit more sticky than actual primer is, so maybe that's what's the case. I'm thinking any sticky primers might not look good with this foundation, but of course we'll see how it goes. And just so you know, guys, I will be wearing this foundation for the next few days anyway to make sure that it doesn't break me out, and I will update you in the box down below. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead now and try to build it up a little bit more to see whether we can get a little bit more than light coverage. So far, as I said, it looks really nice. You can definitely build it to medium coverage, as you can see. Very glowy, a little quite tacky at the moment, but we'll just give it a chance to settle, dry, and I'll come back to you in about 3 hours or 4 hours. What time is it? It is now 10:36. So if I'll see in about 4 hours, so at 2:30, and then we'll assess the situation. The foundation has been on for about 4.5 hours, and it looks still quite glowy, as you can see. It hasn't oxidized, so there's a little bit of transfer, so keep that in mind. The coverage is still the same, and there is a little bit of a settling in the fine lines, but it's very, very minimal. Okay, so it is now around 7:30 and the foundation has been on for about 9 hours, and I must say I've really actually enjoyed it as far as the first impression goes. So the coverage is still there. It is a little bit more shiny around my nose area and a little bit between my eyebrows. it is a really lovely foundation. I'm actually quite impressed. So fingers crossed it's not gonna break me out. So as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm gonna wear it for the next few days, and I will update you in the description down below just to make you aware whether the foundation has broken me out or not. So I'm just gonna take off my glasses and I'm just going to come up close, and you can see how the foundation looks like after 9 hours of wear. Yeah, I think this foundation definitely gets big thumbs up from me, and that is it. That's it for this video. I hope you found it useful, and I will see you in my next one. So keep safe, guys. Bye.